All right, hey, shalom. First and foremost, call hello, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone who teach Ruel, peace, and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. It's the brother Abal Gabar from the Company of Prophets here in Tampa, Florida. And you see the title of the lesson, The Border Issue, UN Troops, Sleeper Cells, and Jacob's Trouble. UN Troops, Sleeper Cells, and Jacob's Trouble. Right? And if you've been watching, you've been seeing this issue at the border. All right? And you got all these, foreigners flooding into the United States, which is, now becoming, a great issue, which when you see it in the spirit, you see now you can understand how they're bringing in these UN troops, these UN soldiers, which UN stands for what? United Nations, the blue hat, the blue helmet soldiers, And in the videos you see, it's all middle-aged men, younger men, military-aged men flooding into America. All right? And the scriptures talk about a time of trouble like never before and how the Lord was going to do this. But I got some more videos, so let me play these videos real quick and just listen. You got these sleeper cells. Agents, different terrorists coming into the states, Babylon the Great. It's funny because you don't really see any women in these crowds, man. It's men, and, just speculating, this could very well be these UN troops, all the brothers, the prophets, the men of the Lord are going into it, and it makes all the sense in the world. This is how they're flooding this place with men, getting prepared for martial law, which is going to be with UN troops. All right, it's not just going to be your everyday American soldier. Now you're going to have different nations of troops here, and these nations, they're not going to show no mercy, man. They don't give a damn about you Americans. All right, so let's listen to this one.
do 2 years in the army, you know. After my 2 years, I was a security private, you know.
Security. Okay. So you're gonna look for a security job?
Oh yeah.
Hey man, well best of luck, man. I appreciate you guys. Hope everything goes well. See you guys later. See you, man. Yeah, see you guys. After stopping to speak for a bit, the group of Senegalese men headed westbound. What kind of work do you want to do?
Me? I was a soldier in Senegal. But I do 2 years in the army, you know. After my 2 years, I was a security private, you know.
Security. Okay. You're gonna look for a security job?
Oh yeah.
Hey man, well best of luck, man. I appreciate you guys. Hope everything goes well. See you guys later. See you, man.
All right, you see it, man. So they got all different type of military personnel and different soldiers flooding into this place, and they're getting ready for a time of trouble, man. All right, so let me grab a scripture real quick. This is Jeremiah 51:11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. All right, we know the arrows go into the ICBMs, the nuclear missiles, right? It says, Yahweh hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. And who is the Medes? The Russians. All right, it says, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. Right, and the Lord is going to use the Medes, you know, the Russians, to take this place out. And you better believe that you got a Russian sleeper cells, you know, here in America too. You know, agents, you know, soldiers. You know, you got, you know, migrant soldiers that have been flooded into this place for years, man. And it is getting ready for these soldiers to be put to action, you know, be put on the streets. And they're not going to show no mercy. Hey, the slogan for the New World Order is show no mercy, man. So when they really roll these troops out, they're not going to show no mercy. You got terrorists being brought in. All right, so listen to this video.
But soon you're gonna know who I am.
Very easy. The entitlement.
No, believe me, I'm much better than that.
The entitlement, guys. Wow.
It says, when this reporter asked this male illegal where he was from, he threatens him with, "You are not smart. You will find out who I am very soon." And it panned out that this guy is, you know, a terrorist, man. It says the sleeper cells are here and growing by thousands every week. Yeah, agents, T's, you know, and watch. He's been identified, convicted terrorist. You know, the guy was like, "Oh, you're not smart. You don't know who I am, but soon you're gonna know who I am." All right, so don't be surprised if you see different attacks take place, because all these people flooding into America, you know, sleeper cells, UN troops, agents, getting ready to bring all out hell. All right.
Smart enough to know who I am. You're really not smart enough to know who I am. And soon you're gonna know who I am.
It says, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but you see it. It says, was sentenced to 12 years of imprisonment on July 12, 2012. He's a convicted terrorist. It says, nature of charges, arms trafficking, and illicit use of weapons, criminal premeditation, and conspiracy, terrorism, and treason, and sedition, unlawful disobedience, convicted October 7th, 2011. 12 years. right, so you people better open your eyes, man. Be circumspect. The U.S. government, they're not doing anything about this. They're letting all these different migrants come in, and like I said, just speculating. It makes all the sense in the world that they're bringing in these UN troops to get ready to, declare martial law and, start rounding Jake up. Start rounding you Israelites up, man. And people in general. They're going to start, there's going to be blood in the streets on top of the civil wars, civil unrest, But back to Jeremiah 51:12, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes. Yeah, so ambushes. This is all Bible prophecy, man. These different nations and all these nations that are flooding in here, as quote unquote migrants. Some of them are terrorists, agents, sleeper cells, UN troops from different nations getting ready to ambush this place, man. It says, for Yahweh hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, which is America, thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness. Right. So this place is reaching its end. And the ambushes are being set up, man. The soldiers are being put in place, and it's only a matter of time before you see different soldiers here in America, man. Taking this place out. It says, Yahweh of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. Yeah, so this place is being, filled with different soldiers and troops, man. All over this place. People are flooding in. The Lord said he would do this. He would fill this place with men, and these men are coming to destroy. And like I said, they don't give a damn about you Americans, man. All right, let's play this one real quick.
I don't know who this guy is, but he seems to think he's somebody. What should really concern you is why a guy that seems so educated, clean cut, would need to cross the border illegally.
Right, you gotta be circumspect, man. Shit is popping off, man. All right, let's watch this.
Hey, check this shit out. Texas ain't going. I'm talking about they doubling down on the effort to secure their border. Talking about the governor of Texas issued a statement to Biden claiming that he was breaking his constitutional duty to protect the United States. You feel me? This is what I'm talking about when I say that it's gonna be a civil war. You feel me? The Texas National Guard reinforces barriers along the Rio Grande and equal past days after the Supreme Court ruled that the Border Patrol could remove their fences. They said, fuck that shit, man. Y'all already been out here breaking the Constitution. They say the federal government broke the compact between the United States and the states. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all gotta look at this shit. This shit going crazy. The executive branch of the United States have the constitutional duty to enforce federal laws protecting states, including immigration laws on the books right now. They say Biden refused to enforce the laws and he violated them. Bro, it's a lot of shit going on in the unit that y'all ain't paying attention to, folks. It's about to be some shit.
All right. So yeah, just a quick update on the border issue. Revelation 12:12, Jeremiah 30:7, Daniel 12:1. With that, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect. Till next time, shalom.